Hi guys, and welcome to another video on the channel. Today's video is gonna be a roundup of the best GPUs for the money right now. And last year there have been coming out quite a lot of GPUs, so it's interesting to see how prices have dropped and which GPU is the best to buy right now. So without any more talking, let's get right into this. If you're shopping for the cheapest games on the market, make sure to visit g2a.com. The link to their website will be in the video's description. To start off, I divided the GPUs in 4 categories, depending on the price. And for each of those there will be one winner. The 4 price categories are €100, €200, €300 and at least €400 to €500. The graphics cards will be both from AMD and Nvidia. The red team will be more budget oriented, while the green team has some better high-end cards. In the background you can see some Dirt Rally gameplay. And I know I'm really bad at it, I just installed it. But if you like that gameplays on the background, make sure to let me know by leaving a like. So to start off with the lowest budget of €100, we've got the RX 460. It's the 2GB model, and at least in the Netherlands it costs €110. This is AMD's newest solution for the low-end gamers. This card won't offer you the best frame rates in the world, as you can tell from its price, but the frame rates will be quite acceptable on medium settings. For example, Assassin's Creed Syndicate will run on an average of 45 FPS. For the €200 budget, we've got, no surprise there, another AMD card. And this time it's the RX 470 and the 4GB model. This is the big brother of the RX 460. It's double the price, but the performance is significantly better as well. This card will be very suitable in, for example, a €600 PC. With this card, very high settings won't cause problems, and 67 FPS in Rise of the Tomb Raider is an example of the good performance of this GPU. The €300 budget is still being a big fight. On one side is the GTX 1060 6GB model, and on the other side the RX 480 8GB. And those cards perform quite similar. The GTX 1060 will be better at most DirectX 11 games and some DirectX 12 games, while the RX 480 is better in most other DirectX 12 titles. Overall, the 1060 is just a bit better right now. That's why I would recommend a GTX 1060 at this moment. As AMD's cards tend to increase their performance by driver updates, the RX 480 may be better in some time. Both of these cards perform very well and can easily handle ultra settings with a solid minimum of 70 FPS for most titles. And after all, on the high-end side of the GPU market, Nvidia is just being the king. With their GTX 1070 with a price tag of around €450, they crush all the opposition. But there's no really competitor for this card, which means that the prices can go up really high. This means that this card might be a bit overpriced, but the performance is still absolutely awesome, both on 1080 as on 4040p. In Rise of the Tomb Raider, on 1080p and ultra settings, the card pushed out a 110 FPS on average. When changing to 4040p in the same game and with the same settings, 75 FPS was the average. So altogether there are quite a lot of options on the GPU market right now. Especially on the lower end side, there's a lot of competition, which means the prices go down, which is nice for us of course. On the high end, there's less competition, so the prices are a bit higher, but at this moment, the performance is also excellent. So that's it for this video. If you like this video and the gameplay, make sure to smash that like button, because that's where it's made for. I would also really appreciate it if you would subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.